Welcome, crazy YouTube people who watch me talk about guitars and pedals and stuff. It is your fellow host, Henning Pauli. Very nicely drinking some tea. Getting ready to talk about this guitar. This is a Harley Benton L-1000 Progressive. The build type and category that this guitar could be categorized into. Is it a wood guitar? Yes. Do you play wood music with it? No. Do you play water? No. Oh my god, I have this, I don't even know if I can do it. I have this dog collar thing on here. I'm gonna try it. It is a guitar to play I didn't get the L out. Metal. Music with. It is a metal guitar. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys running around with the leather and shit. Yeah. And of course you have to have the... This is not an upside down cross for all you Jesus freaks out there. This is Mjolnir. This is a Norse symbol. It is the hammer of Thor. So, he's wearing an upside down cross. He's a Satanist. Screw you. This is Mjolnir. Okay, enough of the joking. Seriously. No joking from now on. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Ugh. How do you play music with this stuff? But we're gonna keep it on because it's a review. Now this is a cool ass guitar. It's about $169. It is a modern Les Paul, which means a normal Les Paul doesn't have the shaping on the back. Okay? And it's got active pickups, which is why we have the battery case in here. Okay? It's definitely a more modern instrument. It doesn't have two volume buttons. It has two tones, but only one volume. Wait, is that correct? No, I'm lying. It has two volumes and one tone. I'm sorry. Volume, and tone. It is a modern type of Les Paul. And for $169, you expect not a lot. You get quite a bit. Of all of the Harley Benton guitars that I tested, this one has the most flaws. Let's put it this way. It is still a great instrument, but let me highlight the flaws for you. Right off the bat. The tuners are not as precise as the other guitars. They are definitely flawed. They are... it's a little bit more hard to tune this guitar, okay? It's nice, gold tuners, all good, but... Oh my god. It is not as easy to tune, okay? And it goes out of tune a little bit. I'm thinking it probably comes with 9s. And it comes with D'Addario strings. I mean, that's a great thing. €5 pack of strings on a guitar of this price, great. But I'm thinking it should probably be delivered with higher gauge strings, because when you hit the note, immediately the pitch goes up a bit and then kind of settles. So it takes for the pitch to settle, which makes the guitar sound a little bit smeary. Okay? By the way, the track you heard, that very complicated progressive shit, I wrote just for you, to show off the progressive. I mean, it's called progressive, and I have a history in progressive rock, so that's what I did. Okay, I gotta take this off because I cannot breathe. Holy crap. So, there you go. So much better. And what's great about it, it's got these kind of really cool wavy trapeze inlays. And it has this matte, kind of flat black finish, which has, first of all, a great look, but it also feels really smooth, okay? It feels incredibly smooth, which means the neck isn't isn't this typical painted. It feels really nice and fast. So active pickups, which means they need a battery, which means they have more output, which you want from a metal guitar. Nice binding with like 3-color black in there, but you've of course seen the slideshow in the beginning. Oh, I'm stuck. It has this here, okay? This little shaping here, which, if you ask me, would suggest that it is there to reach the higher frets. This, by the way, does not have 22 frets, it has 24 to reach the high E. Now, the thing is, I don't understand what this shaping is for, because I come from here, and to reach it, I reach around, if you know what I mean, the more older people of you. Okay, and I reach it like this, and then get to it. In order to use this indentation, I would have to play like this, and then it would make sense. But who plays like this? Okay, or maybe if you do the Zakk Wylde thing, you know, put it on your knee and then go like, but still, you would probably, I'm thinking this is for show. I'm thinking this is, hey, we thought, let's make it easier. For me, this makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, they would have had to take things off here, shape off here, so I don't have this knob in my hand right here. So, but how does it sound? Now, how does it sound clean? Who really cares? Really? I mean, you're gonna need a clean sound once during your set, and it'll do. Okay, this is a guitar for distortion. But before we get into it, let's look at the setup. Okay, and here's the setup. Here's the Mogami cable that the guitar is going through, and it's going into some sort of drive. Depending on the guitar, I'm going to show you a picture right here. Okay, those are the pedals we're using. They're being powered with the Carl Martin Pro Power. That is then going, that's of course, you know, tuner. That is going into the, right there, Strymon Brigadier analog delay, and then into the Sir Badger. In the effects loop of the Sir Badger, we got the Strymon Big Sky. Let me show you those guys. That is going into the 112 cab. That's a warehouse speaker, a Veteran 30. They're being mic'd with an MB75 from THOMANN. It's an, SM57 copy, and it's a very good one. You can find the link under the video. And the SCT-2000 tube mic. Very, very cool. And I am speaking in another tube mic from the t.Bone, which is this. It's called the Retro Tube 2. And those are the cases for them. Crazy good. They're going into those power supplies where you can also switch the different pickup patterns. Then they're going into the Universal Audio 4710D preamp. And that's going into the Fireface 800, which is going into the computer. The AD is handled by the Universal Audio. It's just going light pipe into the computer. And that is pretty much it. Back to me now. Okay, that's what we're dealing with. The drives we have Carl Martin Plexitone and the Joyo Metalhead. So I'm going to tell you which one I use at which point. And I think off we go. Anything else you need to know about the Harley Benton? L-1000 progressive, $169. Every Harley Benton instrument does get checked at THOMANN in Germany to make sure that there's no faults, nothing. The bad ones go right in the bin. Really cool thing. And by the way, how stupid do I look? Come on. Polo shirt. That is the least metal you can possibly do with nice THOMANN. I'm not, I'm part of the team from THOMANN. I'm not getting paid. And then I don't feel ridiculous at all. All for you. So, front and clean as this guitar will go. Yeah, output. Let's roll it back. And that's what you probably have to do. Middle position. And back. Well, it's not made for that. It's made for, Plexitone. Yeah, it's made for that. And it does that incredibly well. Straight right out of the gate. If I was playing in a metal band, I wouldn't take my expensive guitars. This would absolutely do. It has the optics, it has the visuals, it has the functionality, it's got the bite, it's got the attack. Move this thing down on your belt, put it on your knees, and go. $169. So if that's what you want to know, turn it off now. I'm going to show you more. As you can hear, the pitch is not super stable. It takes a while for the pitch to find its center, and I'm thinking thicker strings, 10s, maybe even 11s, but definitely 10s would be a good start, could help. Of course, that is, old style metal. Nowadays we do the whole droppy drop. So I'm not gonna do drop B, flat, C, G, whatever. I'm gonna do normal D. metalhead, of course, without delay. Some weep in between. You might want to use a noise gate to get those chords bow and really precise. But we know if you play metal, you need a noise gate. This thing is annoying! Great instrument for the metal guitar player on a small budget. Great second, third, or fourth instrument. Great instrument for the one who has a great guitar but doesn't necessarily like to trash it live. As I said, I think it should have thicker strings. Don't know what the little indentation is for, and the tuners would be nice if, they were a little bit more high quality. But apart from that, for the price, you will not find a more functional metal axe anywhere. I'm pretty sure that is the truth. I mean, I haven't played all, cheapo metal guitars, but yeah, kick ass. There's no but. $169. It's got the looks, it's got the sound. What else do you want to know? If you're not just into metal, but guitars in general, at the end of this video, you will find links to the other Harley Benton videos in this series. There's 6 altogether, so feel free to watch them. And if you want to buy this, please do me the favor of using the link under my video, because I get some THOMANN points and, can get some THOMANN underwear at some point, or who knows, whatever they give me. So it would be nice if you support me by using my links. You will also find links to the Plexitone and anything else that you've heard that is available at THOMANN. Okay? Well, have a nice one. Heading out. I'm taking this shit off now. Come on.